Okay, so let's dive into a true story that honestly feels like it was ripped straight out of a Hollywood horror movie. This is the absolutely chilling story of one woman's fight against something that was determined to protect its home, no matter what.
I mean, we all know how it goes in the movies, right? The creaking doors, the strange noises, the shadowy figures. But sometimes the most terrifying stories aren't the ones on screen. They come from real life. And that is exactly where this deeply unsettling tale begins. So, the main character in this story, it's not actually a person. It's a place. A particular house in California that was so much more than just a building. It was basically a time capsule, a perfectly preserved legacy of its one and only owner.
Now, to really get what's going on here, you have to understand Mrs. Meg Lyons. This woman didn't just live in her house. In a way, she was the house. Every single piece of furniture, every little design choice, that was all her. She lived a pretty quiet, solitary life, and she eventually passed away right there, alone. It's like her very essence got baked into the walls as the house just sat there, completely untouched for years.
Then, fast forward to November of 1981. A new owner enters the picture, a woman named Mrs. Frances Freeborn. And right away, we have a major conflict. You've got this perfectly preserved home on one side, basically a memorial. And on the other, you have Mrs. Freeborn, who wants to do a complete renovation, a total overhaul. A finished story is about to clash with a brand new beginning. And this, my friends, is where our haunting really kicks off.
The second Mrs. Freeborn started making her plans, the house, well, let's just say the house began to push back. It was not a fan of the new vision. Not at all. You know, at first it was subtle stuff. Weird noises that she just brushed off as old pipes. She'd come downstairs in the morning, and windows or doors she swore she'd locked were just wide open. Lights she knew for a fact she'd turned off would be blazing. And she did what most of us would do, right? She tried to rationalize it all. Oh, I must have just forgotten. But the house, it was just getting warmed up.
And this is the turning point. The one event that was so bizarre, so incredibly specific, that Mrs. Freeborn could no longer deny that she was dealing with something else entirely.
And what was it that sent the message? A painting. Yep, just a seemingly ordinary painting of three women from the pre-Civil War era. But this simple object became the chosen tool for whatever was lurking in that house to make its intentions crystal clear.
So check this out, it's just wild. Mrs. Freeborn hangs the painting up. The next day, it's not smashed on the floor. It's placed carefully, propped up against the wall. Okay, weird. She hangs it again. Same thing happens the next day. This goes on for 5 straight days. Finally, she gets this powerful feeling, a push, as she called it, to hang it somewhere completely different. She gives in, moves it to the new spot, and it stays put.
And here's the part that will give you goosebumps.